What is going on, everyone? I'm back with another video. In this video, I will be explaining how you can get the Masters in this all-new highlight reel promo that just came out today. By the time, if you guys are watching this a few days or like 2 days after I upload this video, of course it won't be all new. But right now, the day I'm making this video, this is the all-new promo, and I like it. It's called the highlight reel promo, and basic idea of it is to relive the best moments from Season 3, the best players and promos from Season 3. So jumble them into this one with some players just increasing the overall. So like, there's the, let's go to news. Right here. These are some fun moments of the season when there was Masked Kyrie and Scary Terry for Halloween. They just made them 109, so now you can get the 109 versions of those Halloween cards. And then these, I'm pretty sure, like, are just new players just meant to be the Masters for this one, for the highlight reel promo. But the other way you relive these awesome moments is you can trade in these tokens, get these packs, and all these old players and things from the past in Season 3. And this will be the last promo of the season, unless for some reason the season goes on past that. But there's many things that support the idea that this is the last promo, so I am positive that this is the last promo of the season. So it's just like most of the other promos, it's point based. So you're trying to get as many points as possible, and as you get more and more of these points, you will be getting rewards. So you can get fantasy expansion draft points, nickname packs, game of the night packs, high flyers packs, so on and so forth, until once you get, let me see what they're called, highlight points. And then eventually, once you get enough highlight points, 150,000 highlight points, you get the first highlight reel platinum player, the 109 Jason Tatum with buzzer beater. Now for me, that's not gonna help because I have the 110 Westbrook, and I'm still trying to get that 110 Slim Reaper. So I will not get Tatum, but I bet for a lot of you that will be a nice shooting guard. Plus he has buzzer beater, so if you have no other players with buzzer beater, then Jason Tatum will be a good pickup for your team. Then at 300,000, oh yeah, and to get the Jason Tatum, since this promo is out for 14 days, it says 1 week and 6 days. That's not counting today. So that means this promo is out for a total of 2 weeks. That's 14 days. So 150,000 divided by 14 is 10,700. So we'll round up. You need 11,000 points, highlight points per day to get Tatum. Now to get the next master, you keep getting these packs, and then eventually you get D'Angelo Russell, who gives +4 speed to team, an amazing boost. So if I get this D'Angelo Russell, he'll be on my bench. I'll start Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi has the ability, and D'Angelo Russell will be a great bench player because he gives +4 speed to team. Usually the most players with +3 boost the team, but +4 boosts are extra good. Now, just seeing if there's a Slim Reaper, because I have been trying to get Slim Reaper for a week now, and still not gotten him. I've been coming onto the auction house so much, so right now the round would have just dropped, so I'm seeing if there's any Slim Reapers. Looks like there's not, so let's get back to it. But D'Angelo Russell, you can get at 300,000. 300,000 divided by 14 days, because that's how long the promo's out, is 22,000. It's 21,700, but if you round, I'm pretty sure it's 700, but if you round up, you get 22,000. So in order to get Russell and Tatum, you need 22,000 per day. Then get the final master, the 109 Rudy Gobert. You need 450,000 in total, which comes out to 33,000 per day. So it goes up by 11,000. To get Tatum, you need 11,000 per day. To get Russell, you need 22,000. And to get Gobert, you need 33,000 per day. And what's weird is that this final master, the hardest one to get, is not the 110 Russell. Like, there's nothing making this Gobert better than Russell. They both give +4 boost to team. Neither have a special ability, but Russell was 1 overall higher. So I think this was a thing that EA did not mean to do. They just have to switch something around, and once people bring attention to it, EA will switch it. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go Tatum first, then Gobert, then Russell. It could even go Gobert before Tatum, just because Tatum has the ability, which I think is better than the boost. But so please, though, I would rather Gobert come first before Russell, because it just makes sense. So please, if you guys know a way to tell EA about this issue, let's get it across to them that that's weird. And either they meant it to be that way and it doesn't make sense, or they'll fix it. But one reason, out of those Masters, I want Gobert the most. Here's why. First, what's his name? Jason Tatum. I'm not going to be able to use him because I got Zion on the bench. He gives +4 3-pointed team. And actually I got Iverson too. I got both those guys from the auction house. They are great bench pieces. Both give +4 to boost the team. And Zion gives +4 3 points. That's one reason. Zion will always be on my bench. And Iverson will too. And then shooting guard, I'm going to get Slim Reaper. Unless for some reason I can never snipe him. But I'm going to keep trying. And I think I will be able to get Slim Reaper. So the Jason Tatum, I don't need, so I'll sell him. Then the Russell. He's fine. I'm not going to start him over Leonard, so he would be on the bench, and he would be a great bench player. But I do not have to have him. Now Gobert, I would really like. One thing is he's the balance player out of the three, and I'm rocking the balance play style, so that's good. And he gives a good +4 boost to team, which no other center does. Is Giannis? No, not even Giannis. So I need a better center for my bench than AN, and there's not many others, so I really want to Gobert. So I'm very upset that he's the hardest master to get, because he's the one I really want the most, and for some reason he's the hardest to get, even though he shouldn't be. So I really wish I could get the Gobert. He would be great for the bench. So hopefully EA switches it to Russell being the hardest to get. And then I can sell Tatum. And for small forward, since even though AN and Tatum both give +3 boost, so Russell would help just as much, I would rather have Gobert, because there is this 108 Irving who gives +2 scoring with contact and +2 layup, so I do not have to have Russell. But that is how many points you need to get those Masters. Now, the way you get these points are from the events. First, like always, a warm-up point event. These warm-up points that you get from your flash objectives that you can complete every 6 hours, you use them in this event to get 1,000 highlight points per win. That gets you more highlight points. So make sure you're doing your flash objectives. Then we have, instead of 25, 50, and 75 stamina events, we have 50, 75, and 100 stamina events. They each renew every 8 or 6 hours. I don't know for sure, but every time they renew, you get an extra on the first win. So for like this first one, for highlight reel dunks, you get an extra 200 your first win. For this one, you get an extra 300, and for this one, you get an extra 400. I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think I saw earlier. I'm not positive, though. So make sure you do the first win of all 3 of those events. Then spend your extra stamina on any of these. Doesn't matter. They all get the same amount per stamina. But I would do the 100 stamina one just because it's the fastest. But say you need to use all your stamina. Like right now, if I need to use all my stamina, I would do the 100 stamina event once and then the 50 stamina. Or just 75 stamina twice. Right here, this round just dropped. So let me check. Doesn't look like it. Okay, no. Back to me just telling you guys how you can get these Masters. So those are the events. You get your highlight points from these events. So make sure you're grinding them and never let your stamina reach its max, because then it's not reloading. But when your stamina is not at its max, you're getting more stamina every minute. And that's how you can get the most stamina per day to get the most highlight points per day. So never let your stamina reach its max. Like right before you go to bed every night, use all your stamina. Right when before school, use all your stamina. Unless you don't have school and you're old and you're too old to go to school now. But I think most of you guys watching my channel still go to school. So make sure you spend all your stamina before you go to school. Now the other thing you get from these events, except the warm-up points event, is highlight reel tokens. Now, you use these highlight reel tokens in the set. You trade your highlight reel tokens in for the elite highlight reel tokens, the gold for the elite ones. Every 20 gold gets you 1 elite. Now, you can use these for a variety of things. To get these 109s, I won't be doing that personally. Or to get high flyers pack, or signature, or out of position, or nickname pack. you can use them for 107 plus or 104 plus select packs. I think I'm going to be doing this 107 plus select pack, and I'll explain why then later in the video. Then you can get fantasy expansion draft points, elevate tokens, a Boomer Bust golden ticket pack, and a fan favorites Boomer Bust pack. I'll also probably be doing that some. Wait, fan favorites Boomer Bust. Wait a second. Oh, I see how this is. Okay, so actually every day there's going to be new 109 overall fan favorites. I wish they were 110. That stinks. But so today it's the Masked Kyrie and Scary Terry. Tomorrow there will be totally different fan favorite cards. This 5% chance, this Boomer Bust gives you a 5% chance of getting any of those. So if you know there's a fan favorite card that you like, go do that Boomer Bust, then try to get it, or save up your tokens for those. Then earlier in the season, when the season first started, we had a Mobile Master Joel Embiid. Just went up to like 80 overall, wasn't anything big. Now you can get the 90 overall version and probably train him up, I would assume. Train him up to really high. Now the reason I probably will do that is because I have so many elevate things. So I could use those in the Joel Embiid and see how high I could get him. That's a possibility. Then Jersey Select and Court Select. So those are all the things you can use your highlight reel tokens for. You get them by trading in the gold tokens from the event for the elite ones. So the last events here is these free events. You will get highlight reel tokens from highlight reel points and tokens from them. Each day there's a new event that's from a past promo here. It's a free event. Make sure you play the free event once every day to get your extra points and tokens. So that's how you get the tokens and points. And then let's go to store. Like always, a bunch of packs just to get you ahead in the promo. So Ben Simmons 20% booster for 1,600. No thank you. I'm not buying cash for that, and I would not recommend it. No reason to spend money just for that. Blake Griffin, $40 for that. No way, bro. It's only if you're a super pay to win player and you do not care about putting your money down the drain, go ahead and buy that, but I do not recommend it. Then we have the coin and rep packs. So I would not recommend your coins. Like always, 20,000 coins is a lot. You could spend 100,000 coins per day to get 5,000 of those points. That's not worth it to me. Now, we do have this rep thing. And the only reason I would say, I used to not say you should spend your rep on these, but the only reason now I would is because you're not going to be keeping your rep for next season. You're not. So, use your rep while you can now. Because next season, you will have no more rep. You can only use it this season. So, that's the only reason I say use your rep now. But 60,000 rep is so much. I'm going to say that later because I'll probably, like always, do a pack opening with all the packs I get for free from this promo. Let's check. No, I got it. Is there a KD? Nope. Okay, there's no KD. But with all those, 6,000 rep is the most it's ever cost. The most rep it's ever costed to get those packs. That's a lot. But you're not going to be able to use it next season, so that's the only reason I say go ahead and spend all your rep now. But overall, guys, this is a very cool promo. Even though you can get a 110 D'Angelo before 109, and that sounds good, for me, I would rather get the Rudy Gobert because he's a balanced player, and I need a center for my bench, not as much as a small forward for my bench. Like, Rudy Gobert would be very good. Then on my bench, I would have Iverson, Williamson, Irving, for now, Zion. If there's a better power forward in the future, I could put it there. And Rudy Gobert. So, yeah. And then if I get Rudy Gobert and Slim Reaper, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'll start bench Irving over Tatum because he has the +2 scoring contact and +2 layup boost. So then I'll only have 5 balanced players, but that is fine. So there's there's how you can get these new masters, guys. It was a long, detailed explanation of how you can get these guys. So I think it definitely did help some of you, and I really hope it did, because that's why I make these videos. And I just try to get out the best videos I can. And there's two things about them. I want them to be enjoyable to watch, like my gameplays, the pack openings. Everyone loves pack openings, so that's why I get those out. And then informational and helpful. These videos, the purpose of these is to be helpful and help you guys out some. Gameplays and pack openings are to be entertaining. Also helpful, though, because some of you guys want to see how good players play, and so that's why I watch gameplay videos. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. And last thing I want to say is I really need a small power forward to round out my team. I have LeBron, Slim Reaper, Kawhi, a power forward, and Greek Freak. So the only position I need to finalize my starters is a power forward. But there's none in this promo, which I'm very upset about. EA should have made one of these three masters. Like, instead of Jason Tatum, since we had a Slim Reaper, there should have been like a balanced power forward, or even a defensive power forward, because there's no defensive master. But there should have been a power forward. We need another power forward in the game. There's more. The other position that needs more players is the center position, but they even have more players than the power forward position does. So we need more power forwards in the game. So what I'm hoping is that one of these fan favorites is a 109 power forward that has a special ability. If all the fan favorites have no special ability, I'll kind of be mad. But if it's still a good power forward, I'll like having it on my team. So I hope there is a good fan favorite power forward. I'm just checking. Kristaps is still not auctionable. That's not good. But here's my team, guys, and that is going to be it for the video now. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you enjoyed, please smash the like button for this informational video. Let's try to hit 35 likes for this good video. But please subscribe if you haven't already, because I always try to get the best videos out just like this one, and it would help me grow my channel. But most importantly, I really appreciate all the support, Vets Nation. Thank you for helping me grow my channel to over 1,000 subscribers. And let's keep on growing, getting up there. But that's going to be it for me. Peace out.